Welcome back to the Lightbulb series by Valkyrie Investments, where we cover crypto topics requested by you in 5 minutes or less.
At Valkyrie, we've been watching the Fed very closely to see what's going to happen in the overall macro markets. What we've gotten so far today is that the Fed has announced, as we expected, that the economy is on track, that employment is on track, and now it's time to begin raising rates. They're going to complete their tapering program by the end of March, meaning that they won't be adding any more new bonds to the balance sheet. They also announced that they would only be holding treasuries going forward. So meaning as other types of debt like mortgage-backed securities begin to roll off in maturity, they would replace it with treasuries. The most important point that a lot of people are debating is when will the first rate hike take place? Most of the market is saying that the March meeting will be the first time that the Fed raises rates. I believe it's going to be in May. I think that the Fed is going to not paint themselves in a corner just yet. They're going to complete the tapering program, and then at the March meeting, announce that they will likely raise rates in May, 25 basis points. Regarding how this is going to affect the market, I believe that we've already priced in tapering in the markets, and we've almost priced in one rate hike. The NASDAQ dropped 3% today, as with most other markets, erasing much of the gains after it initially dropped earlier this week. But what I think is going to happen is we're probably going to see another 5 to 8% drop in equity markets over the next few weeks to price in that first rate hike. If we go forward with that first rate hike, then the market will likely price in another 3 to 4 rate hikes very soon, which means a bigger drop in the market. We're bracing ourselves for that impact. At the same time, Bitcoin and other crypto assets have dropped to the point to where right now is actually a really good entry point, even though we do believe the markets are going to go a little bit lower. So this being a good entry point at these levels, we do think that you're going to see long-term value with more long-term horizon money. I do think that by the end of the year, we will start seeing all-time highs in Bitcoin again. So any entry point at this level is a good entry point.
Thanks for joining us today. If you want to learn more about something in the crypto sphere, please reach out to us at lightbulb@valkyrieinvest.com. You can also find us on Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook, and YouTube. Disclosures. The opinions presented herein are solely of the individual and not necessarily representative of Valkyrie Investments, Inc. and their affiliates. There is no guarantee that any specific outcome will be achieved. Investments may be speculative, illiquid, and there is a risk of total loss of your investment. Past performance is not indicative of future results.